we're hi.
Hello.
We're on, I think.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, people.
So, episode 2. I don't know. Joker, are you intoxicated today?
Um, Unfortunately not. I would maybe need another hour if I were to.
Cool. So I'm the intoxicated one. I guess you're the autistic one, Joker, and then we got our depressed motherfucker guest, Cubic.
Woo!
Fuck!
Let's go.
So yeah,
Woo!
we got Cubic. Cubic, tell what's the cool fun fact about you?
Rocks.
Oh, okay.
Rocks go high.
Yeah.
Cubic, were you the kind of kid to throw a rock up in the air and stare as it came like hurtling back down towards your face?
I would be.
Wait,
If I was
I
stupid enough.
see that. I can see Cubic being like that. Wait, I almost just ran into a bomb. But yeah, that's stupid.
Hello.
Cubic, what are you known for? I think Galaxy 2. I think.
I'm known for being the MF that PvPs everything about 45 minutes, and still having really good PvPs and everything. I think. I don't know. I'm not the community.
I think.
Let's ask.
I think.
Yeah,
Let's ask the
I'm
community.
not too sure.
I don't know. Let me ask my friends what I'm known for.
Yo, what am I known?
Okay. I don't know. Rock jumps, I think. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, this game is awesome. I love running this game. So
So
what's up?
I don't know. I was gonna say this week we
Chillin'.
don't have your channel shill to be the entertainment, so we actually got to come up with shit for once.
We do got to come up with shit today, and if Druz was not, already too intoxicated to do an episode, we would have topics. I was at work today, so I had no idea what topics we could do because Cubic told me what to do today.
Are we watching Ad Space vlog again?
Yeah, we're not watching. We're not selling out that much yet. Keyword
Are
is
we
yet.
watching the incoming? You know.
we're watching
Oh.
the vlog that comes out tomorrow. Yes.
Oh, the SGDQ one comes out tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Let's see if I'm too high and I actually do work on it tonight.
Yo,
Real.
You guys want to just like do a 24-hour podcast and watch Ad's entire 602?
Okay. Yeah, man.
We'll all do 602s alongside it.
What the
Yo,
fuck was
3,
that?
2, 1,
Yeah.
go.
I was gonna say we can start a new podcast, the 602 podcast, for every episode we do a 602.
Nah, that'd be great. That'd be great. That's
I see the
content.
potential.
That'd be insane. Yeah. What the fuck was the topic again? I forgot. I think it's hitting.
The wacky Benjamin.
Okay. Well, fuck. Oh no.
Once I'm done eating these wings, I promise I'll look at topics, but my fingers are all sauced up
I
right
guess a Cubic. I guess since you're our guest and
Yeah.
we get to publicly embarrass you. I think.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Speedrun events. What's your opinion?
Never been to one.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
now. What event, like, of the speedrun events people go to, which one has seemed like it has appealed to you the most?
Pace. Because yeah, it's pace.
Add what tonight? The vlog really motivated me.
Yeah, it
Episode
sounds like
one,
Cubic's really trying to shill this vlog again.
No. Pace is the most appealing one.
This last pace was the first event I've been to. Like, I've been to like one
Same.
anime convention, but outside of that, I've never gone somewhere to like do something at the magnitude of Pace was.
Exactly. No, same here. I've never been to any event, so like I didn't know what to expect, and honestly, dude, like fun as fuck, dude. Would try
Yeah,
again.
Pace was fun. Wish I was there.
Yeah, man.
You were there in our hearts.
Where?
Oh,
Yeah, Cubic, you were supposed to go to ESA this summer until, plans happened, right?
what do you mean plans?
Wait, I don't know.
Plans happened after I got confirmation that I couldn't go.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, oh shit. Well,
And then 602 didn't happen because of plans.
I mean, it sounds like you're not really missing much by not going to ESA.
it's
Yeah, I guess.
okay.
Like,
Better luck next lifetime.
Next lifetime.
I mean, now I gotta bribe my parents to let me go to America.
Hey, it's not that hard.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not.
just get on your knees and just go, please, 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 please.
Yeah, like what's stopping you from doing that?
You just gotta like
Myself.
walk up to your
Oh,
parents and
okay,
be
my
like,
bad.
I want to go to the US. And if you say no, I have a bomb.
I need to go to the US. And if you say no, I am going to the US.
Oh,
If
really gonna trick them up on that one.
you say no, I say
Sure.
yes.
Schrodinger's America.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I guess like I don't know, fucking. Well, we wait for Joker to finish his bitch ass fucking wings. I guess I'll fucking
I'm
talk
on my
about.
last
How
swing,
are the
buddy.
Okay, so
how
I'll
are the
talk.
wings? How are the
Yeah, how are
wings?
the wings?
Oh
Tell us.
my god.
Tell us.
Are they immaculate?
So yeah, okay, so there's this little place about maybe a 15-minute drive from me, and I have a friend who works at this place. It's like a sit-down restaurant.
All
But they
right.
have these I think these are like honey chipotle wings. I get that I get her discount on it. I get like 20% off, so it just makes the wings taste even better. It's very like
Ooh.
it's very saucy. You can see my fingers are orange right now.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's so good. And I'm like I finally get wanting to like suck every part of the chicken off the bone.
That's crazy.
That
Yep,
sounds.
I like to suck on bone. Flip that.
Nice. Nice, dude. Yeah.
I mean, did you know that I have 206
Yeah, what?
206 bones in my body?
That's insane.
Some people have 207.
Yeah,
They have a bonus feature.
You mean a boner feature?
DLC.
I guess.
They bought DLC.
Oh my god, please! This game sucks. I don't know why I'm running
So,
this.
well, Ad, I was actually about to ask, why are you running this?
All right. Well, this conveniently this Friday. That's second. That's third best. What the fuck? Anyways, I'm doing a little silly, goofy, awesome speed
Goofy
run.
goobers.
What?
Goofy goober.
Called the Solo 1545.
Solo 1545. What's that?
Oh, it's not much.
Question mark.
Just a couple games, Mario 64, Mario
Okay.
Sunshine, Mario
Okay.
Galaxy 1,
Sounds like
Okay.
the 602.
Mario Galaxy 2.
Okay,
That's the 602.
All right, you got Banjo Kazooie.
What is that's not Mario? What is that?
That's a that's a game.
What's the
There are
game?
no game. There are no games outside of
Describe,
Mario.
describe a game.
Um,
Tell me the definition of a game.
I forgot.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Go on.
My bad. Banjo Tooie.
That's not.
Donkey Kong 64.
Oh, I
Great
know that
game.
game.
We got the Crash Bandicoot. We got Crash
Mhm.
Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back. We got Crash Bandicoot 3. Warped.
War.
We got Spyro the Dragon. We got
Where's
Spyro
Twinsanity?
2, Rip This
Yeah.
Rage. We got
Uh,
Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon, and Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah, pretty long list of games, I would say.
What's
That
that?
is
3?
that sounds like it's going to take a lot of time.
It does, I think.
You think?
I think.
You're not sure.
I'm not sure.
Ah, gotcha.
My first attempt took 3 whole days plus an hour.
No, it didn't. It died.
Oh yeah, it
I
died. Forgot about that.
are we? Did you not? That was stupid. I was gonna say, did you not sleep? But of course you did.
Of course I did. But funny you mentioned that because I am
What?
Friday when I attempt it, it's gonna be sleepless.
No
Oh
shot.
my god.
Actually,
All 60 hours.
no shot. Nah.
Has something like this been attempted before?
Not at all.
Holy shit.
Only reason I'm doing it is because
Why not?
Nuki has said that she wants to do this after she's done with Zelda. So I'm like,
So
Oh.
you're trying to.
I'm trying
So
to.
I would say Nuki is probably like the one person who, like, without a doubt, could do it.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
so I'm like, I gotta make it a little bit hard for her.
Gotta
Yeah.
give her some competition.
That's fair. That's fair.
And she also DM me tips. That's not the point. Yeah, so like it's like the first of its kind, I think. We also have like 5 other people doing it. Same day. It's gonna be an async race. Hopefully I'm the one who starts off everything, because you know, I'm a responsible organizer.
You seem to organize like a whole. You organized the whole like 1545 relay, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Oh, I organize pretty much what I
All
say.
community.
I've organized about 85% of the whole relay for this year.
Jesus Christ.
The other 10% was the code that went into it. And then the rest of the 5 is like other things other people made. So the majority of this relay was done by me. That's not going to continue, luckily. I will get a break next year.
Oh, thank
We
God.
have actual staff members now that actually want to like work on this. That's crazy. Funny enough, we have one in the call right now. Cubic.
Hello.
Whoa,
just
shit,
chilling.
you're here.
Holy moly.
Holy guacamole.
Yo, what are we doing? Are we actually watching ads? Are you watching ads video?
I think that's a live practice.
Just live practice, dude. I learned how to actually play the movement in this game like yesterday. I really love this game.
What out of all those games,
Mhm.
yeah, you know, pose this for you too, Cubic. What's your favorite out of all the games in the 1545?
Spar 3.
Yeah, man.
Never played it. Never played it.
Yeah, so I heavily disagree with that opinion. I feel like your opinion is completely wrong and invalid. In my opinion, Donkey Kong 64. You might be asking why I grew up with the game, and that's my only basis on why I love it. The speedrun fucking sucks.
I mean, I don't think it's my favorite out of those, but I also like it very much for the same reason of I just grew up playing it.
Yeah. Whoa. Sorry,
What?
I almost died.
Whoa. You said that like it was such a crime.
Oh, it's all
No,
good.
okay. I was gonna say though, like it's definitely one of those games that has its strong suits, but like the most common criticism is the
Collectibles.
the fact that collectibles are divided up.
Yeah.
And it's not like It's not just like, oh, like you need Chunky to get into this area, and then you need Tiny to do this, but then like there's just a few random Linky bananas in here. Like, it's cool,
It,
but I definitely understand.
yeah, that's the thing with the game though, is like there's a mod for the game. It's called Tag Anywhere, and
I
you
played some randos with it, and
yeah.
oh my god, it makes me want to cry of happiness. It's such a good quality of life upgrade.
Here's the thing though, if you do a 101% with that, it like only cuts down like 30 minutes.
Ah,
Only 30 minutes.
Keyword. The thing is though, it's not been properly routed because it's just it's hard to
It's not
route.
official.
It's not
Is it?
easy to route that. But
Yeah, that for expensive game with the collectibles, that makes sense.
yeah, but yeah, it's a good game. I'm considered intermediate. I can beat 101 in like 6.5 hours consistently. Um,
what's the record again for
like
101?
506, 507.
Oh,
Eh, not too
I
bad.
also play on N64, which loses about 15 minutes.
no.
Is that not the standard it's played on?
If you really hate yourself, you can play on Wii U.
It saves
Um,
about 15 minutes.
yeah. No, I'm elitist, as they say.
Yeah, it's like the Mario 64 community. They just knowingly play on the slowest version imaginable and act like, nothing's wrong with that.
Well,
Yeah.
official world record is on Wii U. So,
Yeah, but nobody actually,
well, it's
No one actually believes it.
no, people do. It's just more people run N64 for some reason.
Yeah.
it's I mean, I've had it explained to me that like on the VC version, like if people in Japan would want to play, they would only be able to get the Shindu version.
Oh,
So they would
yeah,
need to so they would need to essentially jailbreak their or homebrew their Wii U's to do so, which is why N64 is the standard just because
yeah,
yeah, it's easier to get a hold of the normal good versions of the game.
exactly. I don't know much about
But
that.
ooh, which I actually have something this has always been like a pressing matter to me that like I feel like I don't know if it really matters to people, but it does involve speedrunning. It's game leaderboards with games that don't allow emulated
Okay,
versions of the game to be submitted.
perfect, because DK64 and
Uh,
2 don't allow it.
yeah, I
So I
think
can.
it's really so I mean like my personal take on speedrunning is like I run a lot of games. I rarely submit to the leaderboards because at the end of the day, like I know what my own improvement was and I know what my time was. I don't need to flaunt it unless it's like a high level record. Then
Uh,
it's kind of like get that out there so you don't look like a cheater when you first place.
Either high level or like a big ass achievement.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
So like, but outside of that, I don't care to submit to the leaderboard. But I feel like when it comes to like whether you're allowed to run on emulator or not, I understand the concerns for cheating, but I feel like it also just there's like a lot less of an accessibility for it.
Yeah, no, the thing is with emulator, I'm more of an emulator person. It's
Me
crazy to
too.
think because I own like all the Japanese and all the NTSCU versions of the 1545 games. I know, crazy.
Can confirm. I did get to see a few of those. The
Oh
Crash
yeah,
one at least.
I didn't even bring all of them. No, I fucking half of them were at home. Hold on, not many people can say they own this. Where the fuck did I put it?
I don't think you could say you own it right now.
Japanese
Oh, it's like
Japanese DK64.
ooh.
That's one.
Fuck, where did they go? Oh, that's SM64.
Trash.
Oh, I was looking for this one. Banjo Kazooie. I need that for this one. Where the fuck did it go? That's Star Fox. I legitimately lost it. Oh, I think
Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum,
Japanese
bum, bum.
Banjo Kazooie and then Japanese Banjo Tooie. Like I own all of 301 Japanese. I might consider buying PAL stuff. I don't know if I want to hate myself that much. Um,
Yep. Do you get them because they're the fastest versions, or you do get them for the sake of loving them enough to want to collect them?
It's mainly collecting, and also GDQ hotfix has a going all plays or something. I forget what it's actually called, which is either international games that are not the standard speedrun version, or just like racing games basically.
Okay.
And so I submitted DK64 any percent to it, which basically DK64 Japanese patches like 90% of the glitches.
Can't, like zoom in with the cameras, like do that weird thing, walk through a wall.
Hold on. Where did I put it? I just had it.
It's somewhere.
Wait, I just had it. I lost it again.
Does the Japanese one patch the lag spikes that happen
No.
with the orange? Okay, that's what I thought, because that's a hard.
That's just hardware.
Yeah, that as soon as I said that, I'm like, that's a hardware thing, which is why it sucks to run on Wii U.
Why Wii U sucks. I'm sorry.
The Wii U is trying its hardest.
Yeah, and I seemingly lost my Japanese cart. That's crazy. I just had it. What the fuck? That's crazy. I lost it. Wait, I might cry.
Oh.
Wait. This is not a bit. I actually don't know where I put it.
Oh.
Wait, I was gonna show you guys like why it's bad. Okay, whatever. Who cares?
Well,
What were we talking about?
We can do that next time.
Well,
We're talking about emulated games on leaderboards that don't allow.
Good point. Yes. So like you can see, like I prove my point that I collect games. I am on the emulator side because eventually these games won't work, as my Banjo-Kazooie card is showing. It's either like I can probably prove it right now, and this is why I'm starting with Kazooie as my second game for solo, because of how unpredictably bad the cart is right now. Let me switch out. Oh, let me tell you, my setup is like I'm probably gonna record a setup video before my solo. You guys gotta fucking see how trash like the whole game stuff is. My room's awesome. The game stuff is just garbage.
Is that bold and brash in the background?
What? Yeah, I painted that myself.
Wait. Yo.
Wait. I can't see my finger.
It's somewhere when you point to the webcam.
Yeah. Wait, why did my game freeze? There it is.
Oh.
Oh.
So. Sorry, you were saying?
I was gonna say one thing too. I want to put pin onto the like emulator side of it. Like with your whole thing, how you have this setup. I don't have a way to directly capture card off of anything that doesn't have an HDMI. Because all I have is an AverMedia that goes like capture card that goes into my motherboard, so it's just HDMI ports. With the Wii, like there are some like I can run Wii games, but I prefer to play Mario Kart Wii with a GameCube controller, which you can't do on Wii U because the adapter doesn't work through the Wii menu. It's one of the things that's like very pressing is the recorded capture software hardware.
Yeah. Also, perfect example. My game crashed and I didn't even do anything.
You did, yeah. So you just booted. I was gonna like, oh, while this boots up.
Yeah, like this is why I'm starting with this early.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can't get pressed about this like literally sleepless 40 hours in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get the bullshit out of the way sooner than later.
Yeah. But yeah, like that's why I like support emulation so much, because like if like the games that like this is a childhood card and like it's pretty beat up.
Yeah.
But I still speedrun it because I pretty much have to. But like the thing is like I don't have the current money to buy a new one, nor have the time. Perfect example, like I have files and they're all gone.
Yeah.
And, like,
that is also another thing too, to like I mean, like it is in like on the accessibility, but like genuinely though, you if you want to especially like buy a GameCube game to learn how to speedrun it, you're paying up like 4 times what the game's value probably should be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did you just have to re-blow on your cart again?
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's how
Yeah,
bad,
that card is just fucked.
that's how bad it is. That's also the same thing with my NTSU SM64. It's
I
just
have
horrible.
uh, let's see right here. I have my Nintendo 64 with a copy of Super Mario
There we go.
64 I bought at like a secondhand game store.
Nice. Yeah. So like here you can see I do not delete this file. This is a very important file to my speedrun. Okay. Like that's pretty important. Like like it wouldn't be a big deal if I had like no files, like for any other game except for DK, or Tui. The reason it's really bad for Kazooie, and it's the reason why I entered a use file right now, is the beginning of the speedrun literally requires you to game over inside of the Furnace Fun minigame, which will fuck the game's memory, where you can unlock all the moves instantly in a new file.
Right.
Mhm.
I've indulged a little in not like into speedrunning, but I've seen speed runs.
Yeah. And so like that's why I do this, and it really helps with some other mini games and the backtracking. Um, and like, and it also, if I have like to play on like a clean file, it risks the random crashes that can happen, and I will lose all my progress, and as well as there's an intro cutscene that's 5 minutes long that you can't skip.
Oh yeah, where what's her name gets kidnapped.
Cootie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's like that whole process basically. Um, fuck. But going back to emulation, like having emulations for really old games like this, where it's like really hard to get a hold of. Like Kazooie has two different versions, 1.1 and 1.0. 1.0 is the best version to run. I don't know what the end. I wasn't paying attention. And if you have 1.0, you save like a minute.
Right.
But I have 1.0 or 1.1, which
Mm.
really sucks. But like I just gotta work with what I got. But with emulation, you can guarantee the version you have.
Right. So,
Um,
real quick, Cubic, you've been pretty quiet this whole time. Do you have any opinions on the matter of emulation?
Like, emulation is cool. Part everything. Part your own life.
Your own life, like when you say that, do you mean like pirate like One Piece?
Yeah, go
Oh,
sure.
actually, little sidetrack, but fun fact: today was declared One Piece Day in Japan.
really?
Yes,
That's sick.
July 22nd.
22nd.
That's
Ah,
sick.
it's noted.
That's awesome, dude. Oh my god.
I have a couple of friends who've watched One Piece.
Yeah.
One Piece.
I'm a weekly reader. I got caught up like almost 2 years ago.
So
I think
Oh,
at this point
also
about two.
quick thing that the trick I just did pretty much skips this entire thing.
Yeah, I've seen. Isn't it like you damage
oh
boost
shit.
like onto a tile?
So I'll explain it basically. So see these deaf ones?
Yeah.
These
Mhm.
will insta kill you if you get it wrong. So what you do is I actually don't because I'm out. Well, okay, whatever. You can there's like this little sliver right there, like in between these two, where you can like do any move you can. Like I like right now I'm doing something that's not working, but it was like that's one sliver. If you slide into it and talon trot into the death square, the game, and you get the wrong answer, the game won't launch you to your death. It'll just like hit you, and you're able to just
Oh,
move. This was
Okay.
all found accidentally, by the way.
I love the tricks
That's
that
a
are
lot.
found accidentally.
But yeah,
Yeah.
the way the only way this doesn't work is if you get a picture question because that loads a new area,
Oh,
and
interesting.
that's why
Okay.
people say, I hope I don't get picture questioned, because it pretty much loses a minute. Wow, I walked through that fucker. But yeah, no. Um, Another good example why emulation's good is this setup itself takes like 6 minutes, 5 minutes if you're fast.
Hmm.
But if you have like, this is like the same thing with like Switch. Like you can have a save state ready, so you don't have to do it every time. But yeah, um,
Oh, I love save stating for run prep.
yeah.
Yeah.
So as you saw, I entered a clean file, right? Blah blah blah. I'm gonna pretty much skip everything you would have to do in 100% because it's boring. But we were also talking about emulation. Why? What would you said about like how your opinion on why it shouldn't be banned in some communities or something?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the biggest thing is that, like, I understand why a community would not allow the use of emulator because it's a lot easier to cheat with it.
Yeah.
However, it's in the situations we mentioned, how some versions it's really hard to get a hold of. There are the costs involved. There, the hardware to stream to capture it. It's like there's a whole lot of things that
Go into it.
yeah, that like I understand why, but I feel like at the bare minimum, board should at least have like a separate like the way the Mario 64 board has like N64 VC emulator. I feel like that should be a standard
Yes.
to at least like
Yeah.
have it like an emulator board for every game.
Yeah, I agree with that. Um,
Like I think like emulation should be allowed like for games that are like decades old, like not new games like Odyssey, like
Obviously,
Right.
Zelda,
it's
like Ocarina of
it
oh,
has
kind
to
of.
be like a stable version of an emulator. Like
Yeah, like
perfect example for like recent and old is Dolphin.
hmm like the game like I think like after a certain amount of time, like let's say like 15, 16 years. After 16 years of the game being released, I think emulation should be allowed.
I
Like
think
it just be very expensive to properly get like a good game or like a
I
good way to play the game.
honestly I feel like this is just my take on emulation and piracy in general. Well, I don't condone it. But I
Yeah,
feel like the point, because I was actually having this conversation earlier with quite a few other people just on the topic of emulation,
yeah,
and it's basically like the consensus is it should only be like socially accepted once the company who produces said game slash console no longer produces game slash console.
That's
exactly.
fair.
Like
That's fair. Yeah.
the day that that hits is essentially like should just be free reign.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly.
That's valid.
That's yeah. And the thing, so like, yeah, I agree with all that. Going to like a slightly different topic. So
Right.
like
Yeah.
the reason it's banned for 2E and DK isn't because of cheating. There was cheating scandals that happened, but the main reason why is at least in the way the rules were made at the time, which was like mid 2010s, was the emulators could not handle it.
Ah.
And so like
Okay.
perfect example is 2E.
Interesting.
You know like the puzzles that you to open levels, or
I'm
it's like the jiggy wiggy stuff.
not too familiar to it.
Yeah, it basically
No.
you unlock levels by like putting puzzle pieces together, and like it's like the level itself. On emulator
Okay.
back then, it was just pitch black. So
Ah.
you had no clue where to put it. along with other like unstable things like the ground wouldn't load half the time and other stuff like that. With
I think
DK,
the
Oh.
emulator was just not good.
yeah, and like it was like similar with DK except it was more playable, but again, it's like to the point where it still can't be played well. So they would just
Like
sorry.
I think like after the emulation like starts getting fixed and everything like
Yeah,
runs smoothly, then I think it should be allowed.
yeah, I think they're changing the rules on it because Rando, DK Rando, and even 2E Rando now, like it works really well.
Mhm.
Like
Can attest to the DK rando. I have never actually fully beat DK64, but I've played randos and I really do like it.
yeah,
And it runs really well.
and the community is really fucking awesome. Like, you know, it's awesome when Spike Vegeta fucking does DK Randos like on the fucking daily.
I would like there are YouTubers that I hold in high regard if I could play their videos to fall asleep to, and Spike Vegeta's DK64 randos are the ones that like bring me
Exactly.
comfort to sleep.
Exactly. They're good. Also, if you can tell, I have moves now. Anyways, but like they're changing the rules on it. Like I think 2 years ago, this was around when the Wii U stuff started shutting down, right? So you really couldn't buy DK64 on Wii U, right? Um, what the mods decided to do is previously all not ejects, injects of the game onto Wii U, along with EverDrive runs, were banned until all that happened, where they're shutting it down, where they allowed those stuff to be that you can play DK64 on an EverDrive now.
Right, where it hit a point where it was going to be scarce to play it
Exactly.
normally.
So they added that accessibility. Um, and then like you saw not recently, but like around, it was like a year ago and a half or something. They allowed the Galaxy games to be run on emulator.
Galaxy,
Like
Ye-
it's a shit post to run on it, but like it's an option if you like
yeah, no.
literally
At the
have
end
no
of the
way.
I
at the
mean,
end of the day, that's what matters is the ability to.
Yeah,
there's benefits to running on Emu. Something
exactly.
happened to Roby, you know.
Mm,
You know the thing that happened to Roby, right?
I did not. I forgot.
I don't think I
You
do
forgot.
either.
Okay, like there's this there's this like massive Nintendo content creator, I think, and like basically he asked Roby for footage of the entirety of Galaxy 2 because he found him on the leaderboards as the only Emu run,
Oh,
and Roby's getting like fucking paid.
Oh
really?
shit!
Yeah,
That's
like
sick.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm not gonna like say like money, how much
Yeah,
money
like
he's getting,
Well,
but
amounts, but
obviously, yeah.
it's a huge amount
It's
though.
a big
It's
amount.
it's a big amount, yes.
talking about like enough for like a winner chicken dinner kind of.
Enough to no, enough to go to ESA. Enough to
Whoa!
like go to trips.
That's like at least two winner chicken dinners.
2.5,
Yeah.
some would say.
Yeah. No, that's insane. I just fell. Um,
I just felt.
yeah. Yeah, no, that's why I
Let's
like really endorse MU because it has a lot of benefits. Obviously,
let's all start.
there are those downsides, but they're significantly less important than the upsides.
Yeah, yeah. Compare them to the upsides, and yeah, they outweigh.
Exactly. Um, but yeah, and like even for like other games that are like not that we really know of, like the DS games, like DS and not really 3DS, but
Yeah,
mainly DS games. Like some people don't have access to a DS capture card. So like or
how
even
are
a
you running the game?
DS.
Yeah. Oh my god, especially 3DS because little Joker lore. I was prior to Pace, I wanted to try to like do my own big like multi video game, multi Mario run,
Hmm.
which was supposed to be the multi Mario-thon, where I would basically try to cover every single category on the multi Mario board, minus the main board marathons on the extensions.
Obviously.
Hmm.
And I I did the entire like all Mario Kart tracks, and then I got into running the um well, I never actually made it to 3D Land in the main one because like I was 22 hours in and couldn't make it past Mario Bros. 1. But I had to play to physically play because I don't have a 3DS capture card. I had to get a second webcam and basically wear it like a Dr. Mario stethoscope to like
Jesus.
capture my gameplay.
Nah.
I literally had it wrapped around my head, chill, and then like I would have to glance up my chat's like webcam slipping, so I had to like readjust it like in between races.
Oh
And
my
like
god.
if it had been, and then it's also like the audio thing as well. Like I had to, because some people were like, "Oh, I want audio," so I had to supplement it. But it's like if I had it all, if I could have emulated it all, like it would not have been a problem.
It wouldn't have an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's yeah.
I mean, it's at the end of the day, it was funny, but like
Oh,
the
was
fact that I
that?
just had to jump through those hoops.
No, exactly.
Yeah. Like
Um,
I'm pretty sure that 3D Land allows emulation, so why wouldn't like that DS game? Like
Does 3D
I
Land?
I think so, yeah. Wait, let me check the boards.
Okay, I think it does because I would.
I'm pretty sure it does.
or they
There
could
was one. There was one of the. There are three games that were I think I played handheld throughout all of it, and I think two of them didn't allow it, but one did. But I think it might. I think 3D Land might have, but I just said, hey, you know what? I'll just go 3 for 3 and not have to worry about getting the game digitally,
yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, so
even
but
though I
yeah,
technically
3D
own
Land,
it, so I can legally back it up. But
yeah, 3D Land allows emulation
That makes
according
sense.
to the boards.
that's good.
Yeah.
Only need to go 2 for 3.
But yeah, it's important for communities to allow it because it just
Yeah.
opens up accessibility of by a fucking ton.
Absolutely, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like
Like
I'm that like legit might be my backup for this weekend if this game just decides to fuck me hard. I won't like
I
it,
mean, for
but
I
sorry.
I was gonna say I know. Well, so like I do know on like the multi Mario board, it does say like if you're going to like run these games, adhere to like the rules. Because like I was able to emulate the NES games like Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3, Lost Levels, but you had to run them in a specific emulator
Yes.
that like
any.
allowed for that. But
Oh,
it's like I don't know. I think the multi Mario board probably could like kind of not care about it so much if they really wanted to.
like
I
it's
think when it
kind
comes
of
to I think when it comes to marathon boards and runs is where it like kind of does get a little
It's a gray area.
could get a little different because I
Yeah.
mean yeah you're going back to back on multiple
Yeah, yeah.
games
I get you,
where
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's kind of like how the 64 rules says. It says like if you're gonna emulate this, play on Project 64 1.6 or something like that.
Yeah. So
yeah
this
I get why they don't allow like certain emulators like what MuPen because that's
literally
the task one.
that's the task one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
That's one.
we've been talking about emulation for like 30 minutes, and I did not bring up any of the Splash games because
More.
that is the fucking kingpin of emulation. Um, like about I think 10% of the top runners in all the Splash games, not 10, 20, run on emulator. There are some people who run the Spyro games and some of the Crash games on keyboard. I used to do that. That shit
Jesus.
is fucking painful. But
I feel like there definitely is a novelty to running like those games on a keyboard, but it is also not for the faint of heart.
no, it's insanely difficult, especially with like I run Spyro on a D-pad, which I know sucks. But, like some It literally doesn't matter either analog or D-pad. Um, and like playing that for more than like 30 minutes, not 30 minutes, like an hour, especially like in like a crash game, it's fucking painful. Because you're just like you're kind of just imprinting the D-pad onto your fucking hand or your finger. And
Yeah.
which I would get why people don't want to do that. Like Crash 1 only allows D-pad because the analog was not created until that point or before that point. So like it would make sense why people would want to run like Crash 1 on emulator because it's one, Japanese is the fastest language, and two, um playing on the actual like game itself is trash.
Yeah, and also too, I know N64 kind of. I'm sure N64 has a problem, but like I have a as far as I'm aware, a US N64. I can't play a Japanese cartridge on it, can I?
Not if you don't mod it.
Yeah, exactly. That's another thing too, where it's like
Yeah.
there are more logistics to like you can, even if you got a hold of like the foreign version of the game, you still have to deal with the logistics of can you still play it regardless.
Exactly. No, about like I think it was a year ago. I don't remember. I ordered my region free tray, and like I've been happy that I got it because I've been able to play like what's called Japanese 64, and that actually has helped me. Because my, as I said earlier, my NTSU one is garbanzo beans. Fucking doesn't work. So like, but like most people don't have access to that.
Right. Weren't they selling some of the loader trays at Pace?
They were.
Yeah. I unfortunately bought a Hori instead, and the C right button doesn't even work on it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, gotta fix the controller itself. Gotta fix
Well,
your controller.
I don't know how I would go about fixing it, because if it's like something to do with the board on the controller, it's like what do I do about
Exactly.
that?
If it's internal, like the board, you're fucked. If it's like
Yeah.
if it's just the button, you can just mod it.
Yeah, no, I have the things that go inside to like press the buttons against the board, but I need to.
Exactly.
That's a whole other issue I have.
Exactly. Yes. No.
Wait, you know that one Liam stream where he fixes controller? We need a Joker stream where you fix your controller.
Are you talking about the one where he's fucking like he's eating
Yeah.
food and he drops something inside of the controller and it's like
Yes.
and there go my and like there I have to like make new angles now.
Yeah. And then drops like the controller on the floor.
Yeah. I remember that. God, has he posted recently on
No,
YouTube? Oh my god, I miss
we need
him.
new content.
I need to. I was watching the fucking.
It's okay. You have the AIDS podcast
Oh yeah, we have
episode
the.
2 coming up.
Yep.
Whenever
I
this
was.
is out.
I think I was watching his the you know the one the level Simply made in like the Mario 64 Mario
Yeah.
Maker. That was the one I watched going to pace.
Oh
Uh,
shit.
That's how long
didn't you
ago.
drive there?
Yeah, so Craft Swords drove me.
I was like, what were you like? Phone in one hand, the wheel in the other.
No, not yet.
Maybe.
I don't have a permit.
Oh, well, hey, you know what? Honestly, you're kind of winning. You don't have to pay registration. You don't have to pay insurance. You don't have to pay for gas.
True.
I do have to pay for. Well, I don't have to pay for my insurance, but I have to pay for my registration and my gas. And let me tell you, you're not missing out.
Oh. All right. We were on the emulation talk for a long time. That's kind of,
Ye-
but it was
I say I feel like there's a lot of meat in that to have in that conversation in any context.
exactly
let's talk about Joe Biden.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's not. That's like until we get to like
You don't.
that's like an episode
Well,
10 thing.
I said, well, you don't even live in the U.S. What do you mean? Let's talk about Joe Biden.
I don't know.
I think it's like, you
Follow
know,
America.
the only thing I'm going to say about it is I love to see people who don't live in the U.S. talk about it. To be like, this almost literally does not actually
Yeah.
like just trying to fit into the Americans.
My fellow Americans.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yep.
Or yeah, no, this whole Joe Biden thing is pretty fucking funny.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What were we talking about?
You sure?
Wake up, add Biden.
I need more ice cream.
So trying to
Need
talk
more.
that shit.
Need more ice cream. It's crazy.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay, we're good. We're chill.
God damn it.
Cubic, you wanted to be on the show because I got sub day. Bro fucking DM'd me like 2 minutes after I finished 602 saying, yo, congrats. Let me be on the fucking podcast. Well, I have to pull up the exact screenshot. Hold on.
No, it's like this is the most. That's the most like That's the best opportunity that I have.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hold on.
you must be really happy in writing that hi. I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, fucking. Oh no, you sent me this during fucking greens. I didn't check on after I finish.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you sent it at
Bro, I was
3 a.m.
sleeping. I was sleeping during greens, man.
What? Oh no, never mind. I'm fucking stupid. Checked the wrong day. Yeah, no, literally 2 minutes after I finish, podcast now, chatting. Like, bro, gotta be fucking kidding me. Um,
Yeah, it was my sister was supposed to be here.
God damn it, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, that's that. I no, I still can't fucking believe I got sub day. That's like the craziest fucking thing to me. All the fucking people did not. I did not.
I also
What's up?
I got sub day.
Oh yeah, you did. You sub
Yep.
day. You sub day quitting the 602. It saved a lot of.
I,
You sub dayed the
I-
time.
I did. I saved like 12 hours.
No, you saved. Yeah, you saved yourself.
I at least did the 360 and I did up to Yoshi Star 2 of Galaxy 2. I was like, I'm done.
Yep.
I got my Yoshi Flutter Star in. That's all I need.
That's usually
whatever.
where I quit. Wait, I've never quit a 602 actually. What?
Oh shit.
What?
It's crazy.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
We don't talk about my motivations summer 2023. Wait, that checks out. Wait, I don't want to say it out loud though. It's kind of funny, something I just realized.
What?
Anyways,
Bloodwig just said didn't want to say it out loud. Oh, I have to say every time I said Bloodwig, I do have to say credit to Chef Nick _ on Twitch for coining the term.
Fucking Bloodwig.
Bloodwig?
That is too fucking good. God, I love that guy. You guys are gonna get you guys are gonna get some bonus features of during the GDQ vlog of that guy.
Yo.
By that I mean one guest appearance and that's it.
One. A singular.
Yep. It's a reused clip as well. Let's just say fuck Best Western.
Were their Best Western issues at GDQ?
No. I'm saying there might be a clip that I used during the GDQ vlog. That might relate to that. What am I doing? I forgot how to spell.
Yo, you're spelling Banjo Kazooie.
I know, right? That's like the motive.
That's crazy.
I'm dead! Sorry. Oh my god. Wait, I'm dead! Wait, I didn't mean to die. Wait, that's bad. I got it.
What the fuck?
I got it.
That's all that matters. Warp. Death warp.
Yeah. Fuck, this is not Tui. No, Shevnik's fucking funny, dude. Actual like modern day comedian. Fuck. Yeah, might be too.
My birthday, like the night of, I went back to my hotel, which was like away from the venue,
Yep.
and just like passed out in my room. And I woke up around maybe 10 o'clock that night, and I got a message from, I want to say, Prof, and he was like, "Hey, come to Nick's room." And part of me was like, "Do I really want to haul my ass over to the Best Western just to come back here after?" But I was like, "All right, might as well."
Why not?
And yeah, exactly. And then I got there, and they were all like, "Happy birthday!" And it was in Chef Nick's room, so shout out to Chef Nick for hosting that.
What day was that again?
That was literally day one.
Like
What month?
June.
Shut up.
Day one of Pace was my 21st birthday.
Yeah, I was there when you did
Yo, you
turn,
can
but not,
drink.
but I wasn't there.
We were in the lobby of the Best Western when midnight struck.
Yeah, when the night struck, that's what happened. But that was the night after, right?
Yeah, well, that was like the midnight, but this was like 10 p.m. like that day.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think I was there. I don't remember.
Me neither.
I wasn't really invited to parties until like day
Yeah.
2. Even then. Oh, I think I know why I wasn't there. I was literally hanging out with like the fucking multi Mario people before Oddme's run.
The multi Mario people.
Wait, what of Odmi's run of what pennies?
A penny, yeah. It was.
Penny.
I was there for the penny run.
Well, yeah, you were there for the penny run, but you weren't there because you.
Oh,
No, you showed up late to the Celeste stuff. That's what.
yeah, okay, technically yes and no. I took a nap, woke up, saw that, I was like, oh, are they about to start it? And the prof was like, no, they're about to start SpongeBob because Pace was very behind on their
I just
schedule.
don't get why they were so delayed.
I think they just kept having tech issues over and over. Because remember when they were having an issue with our headphones when we were gonna comm for Costiller?
That's true, but also I feel like they didn't expect to have 3 comms.
Fair point. Yeah, because things were switched up last minute.
Because we're funny like that.
But I think we just had tech issues. But I woke up and was like, oh, are they starting Celestial? And Prof's like, no, they have the SpongeBob one. So I was like, oh, okay. So I set an alarm for the estimated time of the SpongeBob one. I woke up in like one of the beanbags outside, dazed and confused, look in, and I saw the Celeste run with a 30-minute underneath, and I was like, oh, I'm late.
It's okay. You didn't miss much.
Nah, talked to Milton too, and he was like, yeah, no, the run was just, at that point was
You could tell
you're
it's
chilling.
Yeah, you could tell the run was boring when I didn't include any of it before in fucking vlog.
Yeah, that's true.
Like my vlog tells an accurate representation of how boring or how cool it was in that specific day. By 1, the content, 2, what the types of clips I had in there. 'Cause I try to record what I could.
Yeah.
Ludwig's camera is not working.
What? Who's?
Mine.
Who's blood?
Oh.
Like the game.
Oh.
Because the game is good. No. Pace is cool. It's just they just I feel like just having a more big variety of runs is something they need.
Yeah, when I submitted Miraculous, I was like, okay, I don't think this is gonna get in, but
It's a shot.
I was like, I don't think it's gonna get in, but like I'll give it a shot. And then I looked and I'm like, oh, it's all Mario.
Exactly.
Like the LTA I get, sure. But like everything else was like, this is Mario.
Yeah, I'm just happy.
Unsolicited.
I'm happy Joey's switching it up for games now. Like for next pace and then the summer pace. I already know summer paces. I'm not saying it obviously. I'm not a big deal.
Oh, you lucky. I really want to know. I knew what fall pace was prior because of mine. Did you hear about that?
Oh yeah, the good old mine incident.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Cubic, did you hear about this?
Yeah, I know what the next two are.
I know. Yeah.
I know what I knew what the next one was prior. I do not know what the summer one. I'm literally the only guy here who doesn't know what the summer
It's
one is.
okay. It's basically Joey did say we're allowed to say that it's gonna be around as big as the 120 relay. Probably a little less.
Yeah,
Probably a little bit more.
Okay,
That's
interesting because he did say that like it probably wouldn't get bigger than the 120 relay. So that's
nah,
interesting to hear.
it's definitely gonna be less.
It's gonna be less. Yes. With
Okay,
the stuff in that game. Yeah. Or
Yeah,
category.
all right.
I was just say category. Yeah. Um. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a switch up, and that's what's good. Um.
hmm
Oh, for next pace, not fall. Obviously, I can't go to fall. I have school. Um, I'm planning on submitting one rare game, one splash, or two splash games. Um, and I don't know how many options, how many slots we have for submission. I know GDQ stuff is 5.
I think it's like 3 or so.
Yeah, so that would be my picks. I'm not submitting
I
more
really
right
want to
now.
learn how to speedrun a One Piece game, and then I think like Miraculous is going to be my one constant that I try to submit.
Yeah. Or I might do one rare, one splash, one G Force if I am willing to learn that game again. It's been a while since I touched that game.
next time I'm submitting 3 will getting in, not showing up.
Gideon.
Nope.
I love that game. Um yeah, no, but that's I'm just looking forward to next pace. I just hope it's more of a variety. Um
Yeah,
because when I went to GDQ the game variety it wasn't that good, but it was still a good amount.
variety.
The variety is what
Was more
matters. There's more stuff to watch at certain amount of
exactly.
times. Like if it's not like Mario where you would get like fucking bored of it, and just like not care. Like if I was drunk and I couldn't literally go back to my Airbnb, I just either stayed in the practice room or just went to stream room and just watched. But yeah, um,
Mario.
Mario. Speaking of, I'm currently doing a like Terrace one for Galaxy One just to practice.
Nice,
I'm slated if I don't screw up Mega Leg, I'm gonna get a sub 30 Terrace, which would
Oh
be
shit,
my first.
nice.
subs.
Yeah.
I'm not even realizing that I'm doing a like literal Kazooie run right now.
Yeah, you are.
You just kind of hopped into it, whatever. No, it's like actually like in your head, like, oh, I guess this is happening.
Yeah, it is like a D-Rust. I haven't D-Rusted half the scam yet. But yeah, um, I don't know. You guys have any other topics? I'm fucking run dry because I haven't had any.
I would say, I mean, like, our emulation one definitely took up a good amount of the time, but that's always such a solid one to talk
It
about.
is a good solid one, yes.
I'm
Um,
bringing up a classic, like a classic, like 0 viewer streamer
oh my god.
topic.
Oh
Yo, do
god.
you guys like pineapple?
What?
Do you guys
Like,
like pineapple on beef?
Oh my
I'm
fucking
so...
I'll,
god.
okay, I do like for the memes, I'm like, ew, what's wrong with you? But like genuinely, the reason it works on a Hawaiian pizza is because it's too like the sweet and the savory.
It is sweet and savory. So
I'll
like,
be honest, my pizza has cheese, ham, tomato sauce.
yeah. What else?
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Okay. And no bread.
Nah.
Okay.
Just
Nah.
all just put it all in your hand.
Lick everything.
Yeah, that's no, no,
Put every.
that's crazy. It fucking reminds me, fucking. So I work at Culver's, right? Um,
Maybe.
and main thing they sell there is custard, right? And so one of the fucking dumbasses who came through the drive-through was like, could I get a mixer? That's like our like McFlurry kind of thing. Um, but with like no ice cream." And we're like, so do you want a mixer with no ice cream?" Like emphasizing the no. And it was like, "Yeah." And I was like,
Just a topping.
do
Just a
you
topping.
do you not want an ice cream?" Like, I don't know. It was fucking stupid.
I'm guessing it's like just a topping or something. I don't really know.
I don't know.
Yo, can I get
Like,
an Oreo McFlurry without the ice cream?
no, it's like as
Without
yo,
the
it's
flurry
literally
part.
it's fucking like, yo, could I order a cheeseburger with no cheese? Like,
Yeah.
bruh.
No, can I order a cheeseburger with no burger?
All cheese, no burger.
Also, this section's really scary in the run. You pretty much have to grab all these items while under this bar that you only have a minute to be underwater in. It's like you get to this section with 20 seconds left. It's a long pipe. Like you'll see how close we make it here. So right now I have 10 sec
Hold.
less than 10, right? Look how much time I had left to spare.
Yeah.
Like that's the window you have before you lose
Jesus.
a fuck ton of time. This run is not easy. And
It shows.
it's why I'm doing it first. I made the mistake of doing this like 18 hours in.
Oh, good lord.
Then
I lost
this.
I lost 20 minutes basically. And it wasn't even to a death. A death loses like over 6.
Wait, 6 minutes?
Yes, you have to redo the whole level because you got to recollect all the notes.
Jesus.
Oh,
So
this
that's
is.
what.
I was gonna say this is like Banjo's one of those games I've tried to play casually over and over. I think the furthest I've made it is like Clinker's Cavern,
Yeah,
or no, the one with the swamp with the boot. You can get the boots for Kazooie.
yeah, this one.
Yeah, it's like the furthest I've gotten
Mm-hmm.
into casually playing.
That's valid. It literally ramps up to a fucking extreme later. It's really kind of sucky, but honestly, it's just how this game is. Um, it's one of the reasons I prefer running Tui more. Like, although Tui is like more backtrack heavy, and you legit have to follow a whole written route if you don't know what you're doing.
It seems so much bigger and like interconnected.
Yes, it's and that's the point of the game really, because this bitch Gruntilda comes back from being dead and legitimately destroys the whole world, which
Oh shit.
you did not fucking see in this game.
Mm.
So like
Like,
every
just decides to destroy the whole world
yeah,
casually.
and so like that's why like the whole point of Tui is just reviving Bottles because he literally got fucking murdered at the beginning of the game. Like that's the whole reason Tui even happens is because Grunty's back because her evil sisters revived her, and Bottles literally gets fucking killed in front of both Banjo and Kazooie and Mumbo. Like it's a really dark game when you think about it. And Bottles has 2 children and a wife.
Skill issue.
Just don't have a family man.
Yeah, man.
Makes it less sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and like Grunty pretty much just fucking finds a new like literal hidden town and shit and just fucks them over. And now your goal is to restore everything. Nice. This game sucks.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
need to emulate the games
the
and
point.
play them.
True, you should. The point is, fuck. You mentioned emulation. We once went back to the emulation topic. Fuck you, dude. I'm too hot for this shit, dude. I don't even know how I'm playing this well.
You're like me during the
This is
120 relay.
base.
I don't fucking know. I don't have a live split open. Legit.
I'm starting the timer.
Okay.
I'm starting the timer.
I definitely started like at least 25 minutes ago, which actually checked up to my
All right,
PB.
timer has started.
Okay, I mean when I punch. No.
Here you had a PB.
Okay.
Timer's at 7 seconds.
Yes, I might be in it. Maybe. Wait, why am I at 2 health? Wait, this is not ideal. I'm dead.
Just get help, man.
Yeah, man. No, but
Help, not help. Health.
this is why I prefer 2E because the levels are just more better and you have
And more
so
good.
much. You have so much more stuff to do. It is like cutscene heavy, which is why it's like 4 hours long and shit. 5 hours if you're me. Um, but like it's what makes it good because there's just way more to do and it's more variety than this game. I'm dead.
Unfortunate.
But yeah. What was the conversation? I forgot.
Game.
Game. Okay.
Game.
I don't know. I'm kind of at a point. I didn't get good sleep last night. Somehow my
Nice.
body's finally everything's starting to settle in. Now, like, oh,
That's good for you, man.
yep.
In a couple of days. I'm not sleeping for 2 whole days straight.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna be an experience. I've never done that before. The
Well,
farthest I pushed it was like 42 hours. I mean,
that's more
My
like around what I did.
my 602 PB is almost like a 28 hour. It was like a 27:48, and I did that sleepless.
damn.
Yeah.
Wait, you have a 602 time?
So, okay, it's not on the leaderboard because when I ran it, I was still using my old shitty Elgato HV60S that for some reason would like mess with my PC and would just occasionally like shut down all of the USB ports and then turn them back on, which at the time I had a Wi-Fi adapter because I didn't have a Wi-Fi card. I used a Wi-Fi
Oh,
adapter for my USB. So not only were there parts missing, but it was split into like 60 different VODs that I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna submit 60 VODs and be like, hey Odd Me, hey Multi Mario community.
yo.
You want to hate me?
Was it
Want to
like
verify this?
was it during a race or like
No. This was it was I think Mario Day of 2023.
Okay.
oh, so
Yeah, it
like
was my
yeah, that's
little
valid
Mario
then.
Day tribute.
Because like if I know that if it was during a race, like the mods would accept it because like you have to stream for the races.
Right. No, it was external, so I don't have the time on the board, but I have done a sleepless 602.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually, let me pull up the splits to give you my exact PB.
Yeah.
It wasn't a 27, it's a 28, 52, 48.
Damn.
Yep.
Um.
Well, let's see what my individual game PBs were. They were 64 was 301. Galaxy was a 7 hour, 12 second. Sunshine was a 5:27:37. And G2 was a 13:14:44.
Oh wow, I'm dead.
Just ground pound, you just beat whatever it is to your death.
Yeah, I beat Bus too hard. Alright, we're playing the better game. Oh, okay. Turn on. Okay.
Oh,
I don't know.
Lord.
Yeah, like I don't know. I never finished the question of my favorite 1545 games. I was like asked like an hour ago. I don't know
Like
how
a good start.
I don't know why I just remembered that. So yeah, like I said, I like what was the one DK64? I love Tui like half the time. Keyboard is half the time. Um um what else?
That's multiple words.
Yeah. Um I love SMS obviously.
SMS is just a goat.
It's the reason I love it is the movement is consistent.
It's so good.
So if you know what if you mess something up, you'll know why, and you can correct it.
Unless it's like one of those never ever seen before like type mistakes
That has never happened
that
before.
happen.
The GDQ joke.
One
Like
second.
talking about like the. Are you talking like about the game over?
Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, like
Like
I love SMS because of the movement. 64 a little bit. I don't like it in my opinion. It's a good speed game, not for me though.
yeah,
It's very rich in like its tricks and its movement, but it's not. I will admit, like Sunshine has movement that flows. It feels good. It feels natural. 64 doesn't have that. But what it lacks for, and that makes up with just like how cool it does look.
Wait, I crashed my game. Sorry.
like I'd say that 64 is like a game where you can tell like where if people are like really good or really bad.
Mm.
Like just by looking like at their like
Yeah,
natural movement, I guess. I mean that's kind of true, but for like every game, but like
but 64, it's
It's
like
more
feels
am-
like the most noticeable.
it's more amplified.
Yeah.
hmm
I agree. Um,
or like at least you can tell like which kind of level of gameplay everyone is by looking at movement.
yeah, like how rigid it is.
Exactly. Like there's probably like still movement options that like even top runners don't go for.
Obviously, every game has one.
hmm
Um, but it does just come down to like your overall confidence in the game. Like
Yeah.
I remember easily saving 25 minutes in SMS because I just gained more confidence in the movement.
I think that's what's been because I'm aiming to try to like my eventual goal for Mario Galaxy is like a 530.
Yeah.
And I've recognized that one of the biggest things about just having a time like that is being confident in your movement and knowing where you're what you're doing and where you're going. And I
Exactly.
feel like I struggle with that so hard.
Like everything speedrunning is very speedrunning. Jesus Christ.
Jesus
Take your
Christ.
time.
Speedrunning is definitely like a mental game, but it's also like a confidence game.
Exactly.
Like if your movements like very safe and like very yeah this works and
It's
like you
it,
can achieve good times, but like you're less likely than to
it's
achieve good time at it.
it's slow. It's a slower process to get to that level.
Like it, like if you have the Mickey D mindset, like I mean, much respect to Miggy. He has very good times, like for whatever he does.
Galaxy.
No, no, like movement.
Oh, but yeah, I get you.
But like he could put like a little bit of more like a little bit more practice into each game and like PB by at least like 15-20 minutes each.
Yeah.
Like I remember at the start I put like a week of practice for G2 and like I haven't practiced much since.
Yeah. I mean,
Like since then with runs, my movement has improved, and now I have sub 10.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I believe, like for me, like I can easily PB Galaxy stuff by a metric fuck ton. But the issue I just have is just not having the confidence of for the fucking game because the game just 95% of the time just full blown hates me.
Mm-hmm.
And so like and that's why I think I had like a massive fucking PB in Galaxy 1 because I just stayed motivated the whole time and it just got me through the whole run.
Yeah,
You quite literally locked in.
Yeah. Which is not something I do for that game usually because it's a 6-hour run that I don't like.
like it just I like there's games that I just can't. Like Galaxy 1 is one of them. Like if I shut myself off, like if I okay, let me phrase this better. Like if I if I stop paying attention, I'll make mistakes. If I start like paying attention, I'll make mistakes.
Yep.
Might as well like just not pay attention.
Exactly.
And like if you pay attention, you're paying attention to like a game that's very slow.
Yeah.
As
It's not.
as much as I'd love to dick ride Galaxy 1, I did notice in the 602 that I was feeling very tired and demotivated, and then I switched to Sunshine right after and was like, okay, now I have my energy back.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Sunshine is a very fast game compared to Galaxy.
yeah, so like I'll say this, I did not feel tired at all at the end of my 602 cuz I'm just so used to long runs. But like during Galaxy 1, I was yawning cuz I was just so bored.
Yeah.
Legit, I was thinking like I'm going to probably have to like sleep. But then again, got Sunshine, immediately was like, "Oh, I'm actually not asleep. I'm not tired."
Yeah, we lock in.
Exactly. I don't know. I just find it weird how Galaxy just has that aura. Just weird.
Like the thing is, I'd say that not even Galaxy 2 has that effect on
No,
people.
not that bad. At least with
Like
Galaxy 2, like it's a
like
longer run, you know what to really expect.
yeah, like even though like it's a very similar
Holy
gameplay.
shit, Glass get first try!
Yo.
Yo, that's wild.
Like, even though Galaxy 2 has like very similar movement to Galaxy 1, like it can it's still more entertaining, I'd say.
Exactly.
And it's like also further into the run than Galaxy 1,
Yep,
which
exactly. It's
which
a
like kind of just proves the point that Galaxy 1 is a very slow and tedious game.
exactly. Yeah, and like I really love running Galaxy 2 242 half the time because like the run itself is like you get two full breaks
Hmm.
like built in. You have like midi breaks so you can like at least like take a sip of water or something. Um and then you have like both exciting and boring levels. Like it's a good mix.
Hmm.
Like I will say any percent is pretty fucking boring for the first three worlds. But once you start entering like end of world 3, like it picks up pace. And then granted, I would say World 1 cleanup in second half is a little boring. But like there's still some interesting levels you gotta like kind of focus in, like Spin Dig Sea or like I don't know, Fluffy Buffalo. That's a funny joke I just said. Better laugh. Um but like
Okay, it took me a second.
yep. Yeah. Joker,
I
you've
don't
been
like them in the speedrun context, but I love the chimp challenge and the letter stars.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember always going back to like those mini games, like the ladders, the chimp mini games.
Yeah.
Like also a level that I really enjoyed as a kid was uh, boss blitz. Just
Really?
because like yeah, like the whole concept of like having 5 bosses in a level was like, yo, this is cool.
True.
To be fair, I was 7,
You were, yeah.
but like
Yeah, I was living in a time where my shitty takes had a reason to be shitty takes.
That's
I
a
mean it's a cool concept, but
coastal
like
coastal bit.
it's a cool concept,
Should
but like it's such a long level.
It is a long level.
It is.
Um,
This is why Clockworks is better.
actual hot take. No,
it's not Boo Moon.
yeah, sure. No, but I took a piss during Fluffy Bluff Owl.
Yeah, yep, that's about the time to do it.
You had 1 minute. You had like probably 70 seconds to take a
I
piss.
had like
More than enough.
75.
Yeah, that's more than enough.
I took a piss
Game.
during. I did it 2 602s in a row. I pissed in the middle. That's a PB by the way. At 627. That's I did not expect the RNG I got. Um, no, but both times I passed the twos. This one and the one in December. I pissed during robot reactor cutscene, like the Grand Circuit.
Oh, Galaxy One.
Yeah, Galaxy one. Yes. I don't know. There's just
I
some
mean, I feel like that's a very solid point to take a piss.
exactly.
You have like
I've done
4 or 5
606.
minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like that much time. You've just done
Hmm
64 an hour into Galaxy
You've been
One.
through 5 hours. Take a break.
Yeah, like you get a break
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
before like first half, one half.
Hmm
Jesus Christ. Um, but yeah, no, I'll give it that G1 has its perks. In my really hate G1 opinion, but like it does have its perks, and I'll give it that.
Like
2P, I love
Yeah.
2P.
2P's
2P
fun.
is so cool with this game.
2P's very fun. Yeah.
I
I
wish
was wondering what it would have been like if they kept the same 2P function for G2.
Oh
yeah,
yeah. Jesus.
it would be much more broken. Um, you know what's one cool change? Like other than like obviously we talked about this tag anywhere from DK was it basically one of the movement options in Spyro 2, which breaks the whole game in half, is called a double jump, which the name implies you get a second jump. Um,
Yo.
you access areas that you normally wouldn't be able to access, like out of bounds, which saves a significant amount of time, leading to why any percent is literally under 10 minutes long for Spyro 2. Because you literally you skip to all the bosses in the area, and then you literally get a 100% item or move like literally 5 minutes or 4 minutes into the run or so, and you also abuse a mechanic in that same level to get all your moves for free, because normally you have to pay for your moves, but you can get them for free if you enter a specific area after 100%. Like it's a really fucked speed run with double jumps, and they were patched in Spyro 3. Spyro 3 is the same mechanics of Spyro 2, except it doesn't have a double jump.
No.
But basically, there's a mod that they did where it literally the only thing they changed was like one line of code to completely block it, and in one of the ROM hacks, they literally just removed that one piece of code, and it allows double jumps in that game. I don't know. I find ROM hacking like shit like that is really fucking funny and interesting. But yeah. think we've yapped enough. It's been an hour and 30.
We definitely have. I am
Yep.
ready to lay down with the good book.
Being so honest, I don't feel high. I've just been doing like practice run. Legit lock the
Bro,
fuck in.
this is a lie. Bro isn't high.
Bro,
We're just autistic and depressed.
okay, man. That really is funny. This game's funny. I'm so excited to run this game like 40 hours in.
Yo, me too. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, man. All right. So I feel like that's a good place to call off our second episode. Thank you for Cubic for joining us. Druss
Yo,
couldn't join.
I put myself in here.
Druss could not join us, unfortunately. Like we said earlier, he's a little bit too drunk right now.
Yeah.
Where he's not VC compatible right now. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Next episode we might have Hex speedruns. We might.
Yo.
I haven't talked to him about this yet. It's been a while. So yeah,
Well,
we'll
we
talk
gotta-
about we'll see. We'll see our next episode when. See you guys
Next time.
See you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye.